We spent the day checking out a new mobile food pantry, joining our mission. Fox 59's Kayla Sullivan found out how it got started and where organizers hope it ends up.
Amen. Thank you.
On the outside, it appears to be a regular school bus, with a few slight modifications. But if you look inside,
this thing is loaded with food and great people.
Some families who are living in food deserts in Indianapolis are getting a big helping hand. They now have the food they need to put a Thanksgiving meal on the table. The Food Access Mobile hosted a Thanksgiving outreach event today at the Greater Works Church on East 62nd Street. It was a pilot event for the FAM bus, an old bus retrofitted into a food pantry. The goal is to help families living in food deserts. That means you live over a half a mile away from a grocery store and don't have a car to get there. Right now, there are about 300,000 Hoosiers currently living in food deserts and trying to figure out where their next meal is coming from.
It has been my dream to be able to provide something in the community where there is lack of food access.
It's important to help feed those that do not have.
And so now they know that there are some people somewhere who care.
An organization called Faith, Hope, and Love came up with the idea to turn the bus into a mobile food pantry.
So now with this, we will be able to really serve the community, especially the elderly who might be living in a food desert area, or maybe in the middle of cornfield where grocery store might be 10 or 15 miles away. So now we can go there.
Founder Merlin Gonzalez wants to share the bus with other community groups.
This mobile food pantry is hitting the streets for the first time today. The Food Access Mobile is headed to serve food deserts around central Indiana. It's the first event providing Thanksgiving meals.
We want to be able to establish like missional hubs, resources hubs, including food in food desert areas, because you and I know that food insecurity could be just a symptom of other needs of the people.
Faith, Hope, Love plans to take this mobile food pantry a bit further, not just in distance, but service.
If there's anything that the local community can help them, such as maybe job training or maybe counseling or whatever it is, then we come alongside them. So it's a holistic approach in alleviating hunger beyond just giving away food.
It's a new and unique way to address food insecurity in Indianapolis. An old school bus renovated and remodeled into a mobile food pantry. Working for you, RTV6's Megan Santorum is taking a closer look at the need for such a program and how it could impact lives.
This old school bus is now being called a mobile grocery bus, and the inside looks a little different.
We'll be able to help the people in the food desert areas.
The seats are gone, shelves and coolers now take their place. According to information from IUPUI, more than 22% of people in Indianapolis live in a food desert, or neighborhood where most people are more than a mile from the grocery store.
What we're excited about is that the possibility that we can bring the community together in from one place to another. Not only one organization doing it, but actually partnering with churches who have the heart to help.
The First Church, Greater Works on 62nd near Allisonville. Senior Pastor Thomas Johnson says the bus will be in their parking lot tomorrow morning for the first food pickup event.
This is actually going to be a tremendous, we hope, it's a tremendous assistance to people, especially those working parents or those just who may struggle during this time of year.
So far, the whole project has been funded through donations.